Hi friends! Welcome to Royal Gems and Minerals. We're so happy to have you here. Whether you've been with us for years or you've just stumbled into the crystal world, we are truly honored to share this time and space with you. You've arrived in a place where learning is celebrated, laughter is welcome, and connection is everything. Our live shows are a mix of fun, intention, and community. A space where you can just be yourself, relax, and maybe discover your next crystal companion along the way. Everything we do here is centered in love. We've found that sharing crystals opens the door to so much more: healing, growth, friendship, and joy. These treasures come from around the world, and each one is hand-selected with care to help support you on your personal journey. Whether you're shopping or just soaking in the energy, there's never any pressure here. You are part of something special just by being here. We want you to feel welcome, grounded, and free to engage in whatever way feels right for you. If something calls to you, wonderful. If you're here just to hang out, that's perfect too. If you're ready to claim an item, all you need to do is comment with what it is and say mine or sold. We'll go in the order of comments on our screen and let you know if it's been set aside for you. Every claim is a commitment, so please only claim what you are ready to bring home with you. You're always welcome to ask questions, request crystals you'd like to see, or scoop up some of our crystal confetti. That's one of our favorite parts of the show. If this is your first time, welcome. We'd love to get your email address if you'd like to shop. You can send it in a private message or drop it right in the comments. We offer many payment options, including Shop Pay, PayPal, debit or credit cards, Apple Pay, and more, making things easy and secure. Every crystal that leaves our altar has been cleansed and charged with care. We use sound, smoke, and intention to ensure your treasures arrive energetically ready to support your highest good. One of the most magical parts of this journey has been the community we've built. If you haven't already, we invite you to join our private Facebook group, Crystal Ascension. You'll find behind-the-scenes peeks, giveaways, learning posts, and a deeper connection to this journey we're all on. Wherever you're watching from tonight, thank you. We're a family-run business, and the fact that you're here spending your time with us means more than we can say. So be sure to share the live if you feel called. Listen for the giveaway keyword and keep an eye out for our little altar friend, Aura. If you spot him first and type in his name, you'll win a special gift. Take a deep breath with me and settle in. Enjoy the energy. We are so grateful you are here. There we go. Hi, Colette. Hi, Dana. So nice to see you. Welcome. Thank you for sharing, Colette. I wrote you down. Hi, Kimberly. Nice to see you. Thank you for sharing. I wrote you down. Thank you for tagging your friends. Hi, Isabel. So nice to see you. I wrote you down for sharing. Thank you. Melissa, I wrote you down for sharing. Thank you so much. Oh, hi, Ruth. Stay safe in the storm. I'll write you down for sharing. Thank you. Dana, thank you for sharing. I wrote you down. Hi, Lori. So nice to see you. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Francis, welcome. So nice to see you. Thank you. I did grab your email address and a screenshot. Thank you for sharing and tagging your friends, Francis. Appreciate that so much. I wrote you down. Hi, Roxanne. So nice to see you. Happy Wednesday. I wrote you down for sharing. Thank you. Hi, Sarah. Happy Wednesday. I am so excited to spend time with you tonight. If anyone else shared, make sure you let me know. Vicky, I just wrote you down. Thank you. Let's do a little bit of a scan. I have some new pieces out. Whoa, it's backwards on mine today. So weird. Hold on, I might have to see if I can switch that somehow. Hmm. It's still backwards to me. How weird is that? Okay. Well, let's let it be. So weird. I'll have to maybe play with it later. I think it's a phone setting or something. So this is actually section A and we're going this way. It's so weird, but okay. We'll do a little bit of a scan. We're playing Crystal Battleships tonight, which means when you make a purchase, you get a guess on the board, just like regular battleships. You're trying to find the prize boats. They are connected vertically and horizontally. I know, I don't know what's going on with the darkness too. That's really weird, Sarah. Hmm. Let me see. All right, I think that fixed the camera. And let's see if that makes it better. All right, is it better now for lightness? I don't know. When I go over that direction, it gets dark. Maybe we need to be closer. I don't know why it looks dark. Okay, I'm glad everything seems normal, Roxanne. I don't know what's going on. I fixed the backwards part because that was kind of driving me crazy. Yes, Lori, thank you. The mirror button. Joyce, thank you so much for sharing. I just wrote you down. I appreciate that. I hope everybody's having a great week. I know it was totally backwards, Ruth. It completely threw me off. 12:22 on the astrological dish, Dana. Or is in with the string guys. Oh, he's not. He wishes he was, though. Okay, good. I'm glad it's looking normal. Okay, let's finish our scan because I promised you all scan. So we'll see what's going on here. I have some pendulums out. So if you all saw my post, make sure you comment on it. I have these reusable ring sizers. They are really fabulous, okay? So you put it on and you tighten it. See, that's a little too tight for my finger. This one I know is a size 10, but so you put it on and it will show you your ring size. So it's pointing at the 10 there. If you want one of these, comment on the post, okay? That's the only place that I'm going to send them out from so I can keep track. So if you want one, just comment on that post and I'll put it in your next open box. But if you don't have an open box and you want one, I will snail mail it to you. So just comment on that post That would be the easiest way for me to track it. But I'm excited for those. You can invite your friends over and let them try on their rings too. I'll write you down, Roxanne and Colette, and then I'll just tag you on that post. But then that way, I'll just be able to keep track, okay? So let me write it down. So yeah, if you want one, you can let me know. Yeah, if you commented on that post, then I will definitely get you one. So Colette, I'll just write you down, everybody, just in case. And then I'll tag you so that way it's tracked on that post. Ruth and Joyce, you got it. Sarah, yep, you were on the post. Ruth, you commented on the post. You got it. Hi, Carolyn. Happy Wednesday. Let me write you down for sharing. Thank you. I don't know. Did you all hear? Carolyn earned $190 in Crystal Cash for hosting her party. That's how easy it is. Really, really easy and fun. So there's a few styles of the seed bead earrings out here. We'll say this one is number 1. They're $15.55. I love these earrings. I wear them all the time. I have different styles and color variations.
Just wanted to say congratulations, Carolyn. Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Yes, it is a really handy tool, isn't it? The ring sizer like that. If you want one, Lori, make sure you just comment on that post, or you can let me know and I'll make sure to tag you. I have this style here, the green and purple. That one's style number 2.
Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, aren't those ring sizers awesome?
This one is number 3. This one is, it looks black and white almost, but it has like a rainbow of color. It's just black and white is the predominant color.
Hi, Rebecca.
That one's style number 3.
Hi, Ruth.
4, I call this the mermaid style. You got it, Lori. And then I have one last style, and this one's style 5.
Hi, Lori. You're welcome, Carolyn. Thank you for being brave and being the first one to host a new party.
So those are the styles of the seed bead earrings that I have. It was so much fun. Yes, your party's going to go great, Kimberly. Thank you for hosting. This is the last one.
Oh, those are so beautiful.
Sunstone and lepidolite and blue apatite in one. These are stunning. $39.99. This is the last one because I added one to my desk. And now I'm in trouble because the husband's standing here as I admit that to all of you.
I have way more crystals on my desk than you do. So
What set was in section A? There was 2 sets in section A. So 4 and 5 were in section A, Ruth. You want set 3. And this is set 2, Rebecca.
really cool.
I love these styles. I like that you can hear them slightly when you wear them. I don't know. I like that. That was set 2, Rebecca. Set 3 for you, Ruth, the ones with the black and white and the color. Yeah, the sphere is amazing.
I've seen that on YouTube a couple of times, Carolyn. I was thinking about watching it. I watched a movie the other day with Johnny Depp. It was an older movie. It was called Transcendence. That was really good.
You got it, Rebecca. I'm going to set that aside for you. Thank you. Ruth, you got it. You are going to be in love with this sphere. It is really stunning in person. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Rebecca. I did show all of them unless I missed it right in front of my face. I'll show you what's left, Ruth. And then I'll also show the board so we can make some guesses. Hi, Jenny. Happy Wednesday to you.
I have a very large desk. So yes, there is room for desk things, and I have a very large TV on my desk. So I have a 55-inch TV that I use for my computer. So I like to split it up into multiple screens.
So he has lots of open space between his keyboard and the computer monitor. So he has lots of room. On my desk, there's no room to do desk things. It's all crystals on my desk. So I'll show you again. This one was set number 1. Oh, I just dropped them. Hold on. We might have to post desk pictures soon and see everybody's crystal collection on their desks. So this one was set number 1, Ruth. And then these two over here were the others. So this one would have been 4. I love you too. Oh, you're so sweet. Did you want to say hi to everyone? Hi. Aw, she came in here and whispered it to me. So this one, number 4. And then this one here, number 5. And I don't see any others, Ruth. I'm double checking just to make sure that I'm not overlooking it. Sorry, all over the place. I know, who has room for a desk? I agree, Colette. So this pair was next to the string dolls, this one. You know, I once paid like $20 at a yard sale for a pair of these. And it was at this yard sale and they were a little bit bigger, but they were basically this same style. And I wore them until they fell apart. That's how much I loved them. All right, you got it, Ruth. Thank you. I'm going to show the board and thank you all for saying hi to OO. She has disappeared before I can tell her. I'm going to show you the battleship board and I'll need a guess from each of you. Let me see. Can we see it okay? I hope so. So we need one guess from Rebecca and 2 guesses from Ruth on the battleship board. And then I'm going to show these 2. They're very similar, just slightly different colors. If anyone else is interested, we have blue here, we'll say, and pink. Blue or pink on those ones. Rebecca says G7. G7 is a miss. Oops. And yes, Ruth, 3 for you. Sorry. G10, let's check it out, Ruth. G10 is a miss.
All right, so I took a picture over here. Oh,
Yeah. You have to talk so they can hear you over there. And
oh
show
yeah.
over there.
Figure out which camera I'm looking at here. All right. I took a picture of my desk. Give you a sneak peek. So you can see it is covered in crystals.
Crystal skulls.
Got a big moss agate sphere over there. Got some of the mermaids.
Gotta have mermaids
Gotta
on
have
your
mermaids
desk.
on my desk. And that is the project that I've been working on for 7 weeks now.
Oh, look at all that code.
Sneak peek.
Let's check out J3 for you. Ruth, J3 is a hit. Good job. It is $1 Crystal Cash. First hit of the night, Ruth. Good job. Coolest desk you've ever seen, Carolyn? Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Thank you, thank you.
He's so lucky.
I nearly killed myself moving that desk into the house. It's a steel case desk. It is so heavy.
Yeah, very, very heavy desk.
But it's nice. I like it. It's my Zen place.
Well, how could it not be Zen with all those crystals, you know?
Yeah.
It's nice. I like all your skulls on there.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool skulls. Lots of cool stuff.
The mermaids were placed there for safekeeping by Fiona and OO. They got them for their birthday. So
they're not mine.
He wishes they were. J2 is a miss, Ruth. J2 is a miss. Yeah, I really like those post earrings like that. They're really comfortable, really fun to wear. I get compliments on them all the time when I wear them. And you know I'm all about my dangly earrings too. He needs some mermans on his desk. Yeah, we might have to find him some, huh, Sarah? I do not currently have any Florida water right now. I just have my protective sprays back there. Gina, good eye. He sure is. Hello. I have a gift for you, Gina. Yay. It's so hard to spot him because there's lots of sparkly things and refractions catching your eyes. This angel is made by the same family who makes the mermaids. They also make angels. Why are we not focusing? There we go. Maybe. That seems silly. Beautiful, handmade, $35.55. He's sitting on amethyst. It was your first time spotting him? Good job. So the other day we were talking about the Shungite Ganeshas while we were on location, and I actually had one from there. They were sold out. So this is what the Shungite Ganeshas look like. 35.55. Okay, I don't know what's up with the blurry here. There we go. That's a little better. So that's what they look like. We also have the green aventurine Ganesha. We have obsidian and Himalayan clear quartz. We have the double dorji. We have this beautiful fluorite Buddha back here. It's really neat. 25.55 on the Buddha.
You found ore already?
Yeah, Gina, first time spotting him.
Eagle eye.
Different Buddhas and Ganeshas. I had to leave out the beautiful carnelian flames. I just like how these cleanse your crystals. And it's kind of like this is your life coach or motivator energy for your other crystals, is how carnelian works with their energy. Kind of gives them their pep talk and helps them to just be working hard for you. 25 on that one. 27. It's that beautiful red color. Thank you, Isabel. And this one is 29, 29, 27, 25. And we have 24 on the heart. It's my last heart. The markings on this are so beautiful. We have all the string dolls in the smudging cup. If you want me to go through those, I definitely can. Thank you, Rebecca. That carnelian is so pretty. We have tourmaline and amethyst post earrings. These are 22. It's going to offer you some safety, some protection, some grounding. It's great for mitigating electromagnetic frequencies, so really wonderful to wear on your ears. We have amethyst over here for some spiritual growth. 24 on the heart. We have beautiful amethyst Vogel. Vogels are really powerful because each one of these facets comes to a point. So if you know how a point really directs the energy and can really send out that energy through the point. Well, each one of these is a point, and that's what makes a Vogel so powerful, is the fact that you are holding all of these points in your hand. And so it's really amazing. Sometimes the more faceting that you get, the different sides, just the stronger and more powerful it'll feel to you. This one is amethyst. It's beautiful. It's 88. It's going to be the same with the wands. So here is an amethyst double terminated wand. So each one of these is considered a point. So when you are holding that, you are really, really directing that energy, right through your fingers. So beautiful. 7888 on the wand. Colette, you got it. I would love for you to put your Ganesha on the mirror. I like hanging things from an altar or different mirrors and things. I have lots of different motivational sayings on my mirror. Colette, I'm going to set the heart aside for you. Hi, Lisa. So nice to see you. Welcome. I hope you're having a beautiful Wednesday. Let me show you the board, Colette, so that you can make a guess. You have yours hanging on the mirror too, Joyce? Oh, good. You hung your evil eyes out on your front porch today. I love it, Colette. I adopted the silver evil eye necklace, so I have been wearing that, and I have my evil eye anklet on, and I have to say that my energy is feeling much more protected since I've been working with the evil eye more extensively again. Highly, highly recommend it. Let us know if you have any questions on how things work, Lisa. If you see something that you'd like to claim, or if you want to know more about something, all you have to do is ask. I3, Colette, is a hit, and you actually sunk that ship. That was the 2 prize boat, and you did that with 15% off of your purchases tonight. Very nice. So we're going to write it on here before I dab it. Okay, and then we'll dab it with the hit. Woo, woo, sunk of the battleship. Okay. Oh, good. You hung your evil eye cat on the front door. I love it. I have a nice large evil eye sticker on the front door of my house. All right, let's slide down just a little bit. I do have some really beautiful sun catchers out. I have them kind of hung right here. You can see the top of the chain. Let me show you. We'll see if we can come down here. So this one's beautiful. This one has an agate. The sun catchers are 18. So you have the sun. It's backwards on this one. There it is. So 18 on that one. And then this one has the star prism beads down here, has the sunshine, and then it has angel aura quartz there. So those are the sun catchers. I am so glad Kimberly invited you, Lisa. Yeah, we can take a look at those cards. I'm going to leave them there. I have two decks of those available. I am working on getting the Ganesha cards, Joyce. So these are the Heart Path Oracle cards. It's a 53 card deck and guidebook. And I'm going to show you these so you can see the cards. I have one of these if you want me to grab it and I can show you the cards. And then it's $30. Yes, the spirit animal deck. That's so nice also. I enjoy that one. I'm trying to think. I think this is actually the only deck I currently have that's brand new that's available is the Heart Path Oracle. On these ones, it says, excuse me, I will just read you a couple from off of the back. The space between your lives is one. It says, if you can dream it, you can create it. There's another one as nothing is as it seems, and just really being able to trust yourself. Um, I bow to you. It says shifting paradigms. So it says on the back, the Heart Path Oracle cards offer a gateway to the invisible, a gateway into the path of the heart. Working with the cards, you step through a portal, uniting you with your higher consciousness, immersing yourself in the vivid art on each card will help you activate and align with loving energies that resonate and confirm your own soul self. So that's the different information on there. I do have a few other styles of the sun catchers also, if we wanted to look through them. They're 1888. I have a whole window filled with crystal sun catchers. I love that the rainbow offers you hope, and it just is so joyful to have in your home throughout the summertime. You're welcome, Roxanne. You sure can, Isabel. I'll set those aside for you and let me show you the board so you can make your guesses. So I just use hooks made for the window. You can either get suction cups, Carolyn, or they make like a square sticky with a metal hook, and that's how you can hang them in the window. Let me grab them so we can take a look at them. Yeah, the clear command hooks, those are really nice, Sarah. So like the green ones, I have one that has the purple or the blue and pink mixing to make purple. So that's the same as the green one that I showed. I have two of the green. Let me check. Let me check Isabel's E4 and D2. E4 is a miss and D2 is a miss. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at the sun catchers. Yeah, suction cups use great. Work great. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let's see. So I have this one. So this one is in silver tone. The first two I showed were in gold tone. And this one just has a lot of the prisms and a single moon there with the sun on top. So we'll say that one is style number 3. This one is silver tone again. So you have moon and star and sun. That one's number 4. Ooh, sorry. So the first one we'll say is the one with the agate. They're 18. So this one would be number 1 with the agate. And then this one is number 2 style. I have 2 with the green angel aura. My goodness, y'all. Need to clear my throat. The stars and the prism beads there. Oh my goodness, hold on. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Okay. So let me finish showing these to you. The agate on that one is like a light brown, very light brown. You want number 1, Colette? You got it. Paulette, if you hold on a second, I can set one aside for you, but I do have a couple others with agates if you wanted to see them. So this one is blue. So we'll say that one is 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's number 5, the one with blue there. Yeah, the agate is number 1. Rebecca, you wanted number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one for Rebecca. You got it. The blue one. Yeah, I know. It's so nice. Wait, what? All right. So let me see. Rebecca, we got number 4 for you. Colette, you're on hold for number 1. I know you wanted to see some other colors of the agate. So I'm showing those. And then we'll go from there. Otherwise, number 1 is yours. But I just wanted to show you the other ones so you have an option. So this one was number 5. This one's going to be number 6. This one has a purple agate. Has the planet. That's number 6. This one is number 7. This one's kind of orange reddish for the agate. Number 7. The husband says he likes this one. Oh, it's because the agate is so pretty on this one. This one's number 8. Has the evil eye of protection. That one's number 8. So the ones in the bags with the sun look like this. They look like style number 2 here. I just have one that has blue and pink angel aura quartz, and I have 2 that have the green, Sarah. I know, it keeps getting better, right? Okay, you're throwing me off. I'm going in order here. The husband randomly putting them down, and I was like, where did you put it? Here's another with the agate, the lighter brown, gray colored agate there. So this one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one is number 9. Oh, you're doing great, Kimberly. Your party is happening for the whole week. And then this one is number 10. This one's a little bit patinaed. You can see on the chain there. But this one has the moon, the agate, and the heart. Number 10. Okay. So I'm going to scroll up and read the comments. Okay. I'm going to go up and read the comments to make sure that I don't miss any. Okay. So Colette, if you wanted number 1, let me know. You have choice on that one. So we can set aside number 1 for you. I do not have a colorful agate in the silver. I have sunshine and just silver with like prisms I can show you. And I have a lotus also. It's the same, Sarah. Let's see. Okay. So Colette, you said number 1 or number 5. So number 5 was this one. Then we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 there. Okay, so I want to make sure Isabel's taking number 8. Okay, so not number 1. So Colette, you are getting number 6. So 4, 5, 6. This one's for Colette. 7, 8. The green, that one is for Isabel. Okay. I'm sorry if I was frozen. Uh, this orange one is in a gold tone color. It's got a little bit of patina on it also. Carolyn. So, so we got the right ones. I just wanted to show them all before I started setting them aside. So number 1, number 2 is this style with the green. And then I also have it with this color. That one, you got it, Isabel. So this is the one that's in the bag style. Okay, so Colette, I have this one for you. I'm going to grab it next to the orange agate so you can kind of see the difference. Okay. So the purple one has the planet. So there they are side by side, Colette. So patina is kind of like where the metal has aged a little bit. So it's a little bit darker color. It's not all the same tone. Number 2, you got it, Isabel. All right, I'm going to show the board really quick so that way you can make your guesses on the board. Yep, I'll take the purple and blue one out of the bag so you can see it, Sarah. Let me show you a good example of a patina. So these are brass, but the patina has turned it that greenish color. So that's what they would call like a patina. So I'm going to show this one also. Out of the bag. G4 and H4. Let's check it out, Isabel. Both of those are misses, Isabel. G4 and H4 are both misses. You got it, Colette. I stuck with that one. You're welcome to make a guess on the board. If anyone else would like a sun catcher, let me know. I can number them or show them to you again. It's a silly word, Ruth. $25, Rebecca, on the double Dorji. I have both. I also have glass, my goodness. I also have crystal, Himalayan quartz crystal. So this one is 35. And we have 29 and 25. 25, 29, 35. Rebecca, let's look. B3 is a hit. That's 15% off your purchases with B3. Let me show you the agate and orange one. You're welcome, Rebecca. Colette, let me check E7 for you. E7 is a miss, Colette. You want the brass Dorji? You got it, Rebecca. Thank you. I'll show you the board again. C3 for Dorji. Okay. It's a hit with C3, and it's a free necklace for you, Rebecca. I do have a few chocolate bars left. This one is the coffee and cream. I can go through the flavors if anyone's interested in the chocolate. And then last call on the sun catchers, because I'm going to have to move them out of the way. You're welcome, Rebecca. Might be able to slide them up this way. Just a little bit. You have some really gorgeous spheres out here. I don't know what's up with the color. I'm going to have to play with my phone settings, I think. So beautiful. The orange agate. I'll have to look and see which comment you just tried to bump, Kimberly. The coffee chocolate, it's so good, isn't it, Rebecca? I love it. The amethyst and agate sphere. So you can see the contrast. This one has more agate. It still has the purple veining throughout, but these are the same material. 45 on the tower and the sphere is 49. Really gorgeous markings. So Kimberly is hosting a crystal party this week. I'll be making a post in Crystal Ascension so that you all can join in. We're giving her friends a little bit of a chance to participate. So we have our little dish of double terminated post earrings here. Really gorgeous, great way to direct that energy. They're 15.55. There's green aventurine, tiger eye, rose quartz, clear quartz, amethyst, and snowflake obsidian. Rebecca, you got it. You're gonna love it. It's really, really beautiful. I think that's the brownish, kind of brownish orange, is the color, Carolyn. I'll set it aside for you. And then let me show you the board. Need a guess from Rebecca and a guess from Carolyn. A3 for Rebecca. That's a hit, Rebecca. That's $1 Crystal Cash. Carolyn, B4. B4 is a miss, Carolyn. I might, Isabel. Let me think about it for a second. So I have selenite bowls. That would be cute. And let me see. So this is the one that I have mine in. So this is what the Overcoming Grief set looks like. So I'll put it in the selenite dish so you can see. So that's what it would look like in the selenite dish. The Overcoming Grief set has Apache Tears, Amethyst, Ruby Zoisite, and Rose Quartz. And so I do have these, but they're broken. So you see right here, it's broken there. I do have the piece, I think, for this one. But this is made out of resin and it's super cute. But like I said, this one is broken. It's $12 as a Wounded Warrior. And then I also have this one, which you could probably cover up with a Sharpie, but it's also broken. So both Wounded Warriors. I know, and I like mine too. It's always just held the Overcoming Grief set for me. It's $25 on the selenite dish. Butterfly dish, yeah. I mean, I also have a little bit of like smaller dishes. I'm trying to think if I have any other smaller dishes. These ones are all pretty big with the palm stones. I bet you it might work within this dish right here. We could try it out. I do have the piece for the white dish. I do have smaller selenite sphere stands like this. Or were you thinking the taller sized ones? $9.99 on the selenite. I have one triangle and one square. You got it, Isabel. I'll set the bowl aside for you. So I do have the piece. And you would just have to glue it. Okay, look, let me show you. I was trying to see how the piece would fit. So look, this is how it would be. So there's still a missing piece and I don't have the other piece. I just have this one. So I think it looks okay without, but that's where it goes, is right there. Yes, I do have glass sphere stands. It would be so cool if you painted it, Isabel. Yeah, let me know if you want it with the piece fitting like that. And then let's see. I do have yeah, crystal would be cute on there. I was kind of thinking the same thing. My head went to like some moss or something on it. It'd be really cute. Um, so these are the glass stands that I have, Rebecca, small, medium, and large. Hi, Ashley. So nice to see you. Happy Wednesday. I know, going to the thrift store, it would be cool. I love the one she has her worry stones in. All right, let me show the board so you can make your guesses. So the small one is 555 and the large one is, I'm sorry. So you have 5, 7, and 9 on those. I will set the small one aside for you, Rebecca. Thank you. I know, Carolyn, I have to say it made me want to collect the worry stones too. I mean, I kind of already do. I like them as my gratitude stones. Your heart's in a large vintage wooden bowl, Gina. I bet it's beautiful. Let me check D3 for Isabel and F5. Rebecca, I'll need a new number for you, a new guess. D3 for Isabel is a hit, and that's a free heart for you, Isabel. And then F5 is a hit, Isabel, and that's 10% off your live purchases tonight. So let me write this here. So you'll know. We'll mark it here. Yeah, I like the boat idea too, Colette. It's so cute. So when I use a Rebecca D4, you said, hold on, I'll tell you in just a second, Isabel. D4 is a miss, Rebecca. So I like to use my worry stones as gratitude stones. So most people, you're supposed to rub it so that it calms you down. I like to keep them by my bed or when I carry them, instead of thinking about my worries or anything, I tell my worry stones something I'm grateful for or something that I'm happy that happened throughout the day. And so I like to keep them near my bed, and I use them as gratitude stones to hold my intentions and my gratefulness. So instead of like telling it my worries, I tell it something positive. So that's what I meant by gratitude stones. And I recently found lepidolite worries and howlite worry stones. I also have some really great new style of heart worry stones that just came in. I did just make a post about it. We do have auctions currently happening right now. Also, so if you need a tag in the auction post, let me know. They end on Saturday at 2 p.m. Hi, Michael. How are you? I'm doing great. I hope you are also. Nice to see you. Yeah, so I definitely use them as my gratitude stones, just because that feels better for me. It resonates better. And I did a thing for I think 30 days. I did a challenge where every night it was the last thing I did before I went to sleep. And it didn't have to be a worry stone. It could be any type of stone. Um, but I just happened to pick a worry stone and it worked really well, that I just told it something amazing that happened to me throughout the day, and it worked really nice to hold that space for me. Oh, Rebecca, I'm so glad. I hope you do it. Yes. Michael, I think I did send it to you. I can send it to you in a private message, a link if you'd like. You're welcome to send me a private message. I did send you an invoice for your Howlite Palm Stone. You want the lepidolite? You got it. I'll set that aside for you, Isabel. This is that anti-loneliness stone, the one that really helps you rid yourself of symptoms of depression and helps you not feel so alone in the world. Yeah, Michael, and let me know if you don't see it or if it doesn't show up. I'll show the board again. Isabel, you have a guess on the board. F5. You want that Howlite one too? Isabel, you got it. I'll set it aside for you, and you're welcome to make another guess. If it broke, it probably meant that it was transmuting a lot for you, that it was holding space for you, and it's letting you know that it worked, that it was working really hard for you. Sometimes that's what it means when it breaks. F5. Did I not mark it? Isabel, F5 was yours before with 10% off. I just didn't mark it. It's my fault. So you got another guess besides F5. We'll check H6 for you. H6 is a miss. So you have 2 guesses left, Isabel. F6. F6 is a hit, Isabel. And that's 25% off a single item. So we'll put that 25% off on your highest priced item of the night. Nope, I forgot to mark the F5 for you from your previous claim of the bowl. And so you just said it now, and I just marked it now, even though it was supposed to be from earlier. So you have one more guess, Isabel. It was my fault. I had your name written down for F5 from earlier. So that's how I knew that I forgot to mark it. I'm so excited to show this. This is the only one I have. It's a type of mica. It is called fulgopite. Fulgopite mica. It's a really cool stone, all about trusting your intuition, opening you up for better communication. It's good luck. I don't know if you can see all of the sparkle on here, but it's really gorgeous. It helps with manifestation. Let me find my flashlight so I can show it to you better. And yeah, it's really good for cleansing your auric field and helping with spiritual development. It's really cool. Let me see if I can tip it down a little too. See the sparkle there. It is really gorgeous. A deep golden color, $49.99. This is the other style selenite sphere stand that I have also, 18 on the tall ones. I also have 18 on the shungite triangles. I think there is a little bit of a lag. F4 for you, Isabel. That's a free bracelet. That's a hit. Yeah, that sphere is really pretty. It's the only one that I have. And earlier, it's so funny, I did not have the sphere stand for this. I didn't realize it actually had came with one when I picked it up. But this is the Ganesha on shungite. You do get the stand with the sphere. So you get both of those pieces for $55. And then I do have the shungite and soapstone. It's a soapstone that's called steatite. So those are the harmonizer rods that I have. I have 2 sets available. You get both pieces for $49. And really great. You can put one on each side of your bed. You can hold it while you meditate. You can have them in your car. They're really fun to work with. They just really provide a sense of balance. It totally looks like golden healer and pyrite. I think you got one of these, Ruth, when I was on location. It is really cool. I don't think that all the detail comes through on the camera, but it's really amazing. You got it, Isabel. Thank you. Let me show you the board. You did? You cut all your hair off, Isabel? I don't know if I saw a picture of that. I'm gonna have to look now. How exciting. That always means big changes. F7 is a hit, Isabel. It's a free tumble for you. I do have a couple combs. Let me grab them. I have some stitchite spheres out here. That's this purple and green, this Atlantisite, really high vibe. The sphere is fulgapite, I believe. Let me let me look at the word again. It is flogopite, maybe. you all just want to hear me say the funny words. So I have hair combs out of the water buffalo. I have the hair clips. And I have the like hair combs with the crystals like this. And then I have hair combs with the crystal bottoms there. So depends on what you would like. So these are, you can use these as massagers too. This one's green aventurine. I have this available in 3 different stones. I only have one of each. This one is $15.55. And then I have the gold with fluorite, and I have the black with tourmaline. These are $12.22 each. And then we have the dragon comb. So this is carved out of water buffalo horn. So it matches what your hair is made out of. It's made out of keratin. So this helps remove static from your hair, leads to less breakage, and can ease frizziness. And this comb is $59.99 on the dragon comb. And this one is $55. Also carved out of water buffalo horn. I bought direct from the person who carves the pieces. For the combs, I'll show you. And then I just have two available. I have the large garnet for 15 and I have the small sunstone for 9.99. I have Tiger Eye and Soda Light in this style. Tiger Eye and Soda Light. Isabel, you got the dragon comb. It's really amazing. I have one of these in my purse and I use it all the time. When I researched it, because the first time I'd heard from it is this lady was telling me, well, it's made out of keratin, it's good for your hair. So of course I had to like dive deep into that. And there's actually movie sets that only allow water buffalo horn accessories on set just because of how well they work for hair. Yeah, no problem. So I can show you, they're just in boxes. So let me see here. The clips. Yes, I did show the clips. You're welcome, Rebecca. So this one's the Soda Light. And this one's the Tiger Eye. So I gifted one of these to Dawn and she really loved it. She says you don't get any pulling when you use it to comb your hair. And she has long, very thick hair. And you can also use these as massagers. They feel really good. That was the only dragon one, Rebecca. All right, I'm going to put the combs away. She's doing good as far as I know. She moved up north for the summer. Let me show you the board so you can make a guess for the comb, Isabel. I love the itty bitty angel aura. These ones are 25 for this little cluster. Call in more magic and synchronicities. I think I only have one, but let me check for you, Rebecca. I have one coffee one. Let's see. I have one coffee. I have the scorpion pepper, the almond maple brittle, and the caramel crack on here. And I think that's it. Oh, and pecan orange spice. So those are the other 4 flavors that I have. This company actually reached out to me and asked if we would like to get some new flavors. So I can make a post about that if anyone's interested in me grabbing some more chocolate flavors. We can definitely do that. I have minimum orders I have to order when I order from them. So that's why I kind of like to do the pre-sales so we can get the flavors everybody wants. Isabel, you said F3. Let's check it out. Says 10% off the live, but you already have 10% off. But it is a hit, and you did sink on my battleship. Sunk the battleship. Good job. We could definitely get some milk chocolate. It's just if we mail chocolate, you have to make sure you grab your package right away so it's not sitting out in the sun because it will melt. I'll grab the coffee chocolate bar for you, Rebecca. Thank you. And you're welcome to make a guess on the board. Yeah, she moved up there to waitress for the summer. So she's enjoying herself out in nature up in the UP. Let me check B7 for you. B7 is a miss, Rebecca. I'm glad the storm has calmed down for you, Ruth. So if you have any other requests for chocolates, you can let me know. They're $7.99 each. They are organic, they're fair trade, they're gluten-free. I love that. I'll show you the ingredients on this one. They taste as good as they say. But yum. I sure will, Ruth. We'll do a little bit of a scan back this way. If something catches your eye, make sure you let me know. We can chat more about it. I sure will, Carolyn. I will, Joyce. Thank you. You ate the cacao lollipops, or were your candy bars supposed to be the gifts, Isabel? I don't blame you for eating them. I can get more of the cacao lollipops. And who knows, maybe they'll have some new flavors out too. I still have a few of the fruit flavors left on the lollipops. Your cacaos are all gone. I know why. It's because they're so amazing. Please get more. Yes. The fruit ones too. They're so good, right? And I love supporting small business, just makes me feel good to support other small businesses. The chocolate, oh my gosh. The chocolate is so good. It's funny. I'll say something and I'll be like, oh, will ask me if I have candy or chocolate or anything. And I'm like, no, I don't have any, just trying to get her to move on and forget about it. And she's like, Mom, you have chocolate. It's in the crystal room. I'm like, you got me there. I do have chocolate. And so she'll come in and pick out a candy bar to share with everybody. You're picky about chocolate? I am too. I definitely need good organic stuff though. Are you picky about chocolate cookies? No, I'm not picky about chocolate cookies. My kids make good ones, JJ. Let me see what lollipops I have. I only have a few flavors left of the lollipops. I have strawberry hibiscus rose. I have cucumber mint. And I have honey ginger lemon. Wild black raspberry. Yeah, the salted cacao ones are so good. I think Jason just had Saruji's today for the first time. I think he was telling me about this chocolate, Sarah. I might have to look into it more. He didn't even bring me any. And so we have, this one is wild black raspberry. He said the chocolate was totally melt in your mouth. Amazing. I know. She totally would say it with a straight face. Like, I know you have chocolate, Mom. I can't get anything by her. JJ made these. I have to show you. It has like chocolate pudding on the inside. I know. Now we're all talking about chocolate.
I'll tell them what it is.
Awful.
It's a chocolate thumbprint cookie, or like a lava. It's like a mix between a lava cookie, like a lava cake, and a cookie. So I just made the that one was 2 cookies put together, but it's just one with like a hole in it, kind of like a donut, but with the hole not going all the way through. And then I filled it with chocolate syrup that I made.
I know. Now we're just talking about chocolate. Crystals and chocolate. What better combination? Roxanne says, hi, JJ.
Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Roxanne.
She said you should package the cookies. She'll buy some.
Yeah, well, I made a double batch, and that was like 2 full trays of cookies, and they're gone. So it's fun.
They were good cookies.
It's fun baking for a big family because whatever you bake never goes bad. You
Right?
can bake as much of it as you want.
So Joyce, I'll have to double check the minimum order, but I wouldn't have you worry about the minimum order because as long as I get a few orders, I don't mind placing another order for the lollipops. Yes, you can get a discount. I always do 15% off on the lollipops for 6 or more. Joyce. I don't have a minimum order required from you guys for the lollipops. It's just when I purchase from that company, I have to spend a certain amount. So I have a minimum order. All right, JJ force fed me a cookie. JJ, Ruth wants to know if you ship these cookies.
Well, I am now.
Rebecca says hi.
Hi, Rebecca. I don't know if they'd ship well. I'd have to perfect the recipe because they're a little bit crumbly.
She says she's going to have to make them for us again first. Deal. That just means I'll get to have another one. No problem, Joyce. I'll make a post about it. We might have to pre-order when I'm on my way back from Florida, so then that way they're not sitting out here for any length of time too. The roasted berries good? Yes, I think they're all good. I really liked the cucumber mint. I thought that was really good lollipops. We have the little string dolls. I love these little guys. They're so well done and so detailed. They're $15.55. This is Ganesha. How sweet is Ganesha? I have just one left of the gypsy or the crystal ball lady. She is traveling around, spreading crystal love. Looks like they're all in the hot tub here. Isabel said hi, JJ. We have a Mama Gaia. I just love the details and how well made these are. And we have the Statue of Liberty. The details are just amazing. And we have an elephant. So sweet. We have Sherlock Holmes out here. He's got his magnifying glass and his pipe. You think the roasted berry is the best, Ruth? I think this company also has like little taffies, but I felt like the taffies were really expensive for what you get. So maybe I'll offer them on a pre-sale and you all can decide, but I thought they were pricey. That's also why I hadn't offered them, is because they were expensive. Yes, you can get the Mama Gaia, Roxanne. I think she fell into the hot tub. This is the one you wanted, Roxanne? I wonder if they do have caramels. I'll do a post and we'll do a pre-order and I'll plan to order them on my way back from Florida. Or did you want the crystal goddess, Roxanne? Let me know. And if there's anything else, like different chocolates or different things like that, if there's like anything that you are looking for that you want me to offer, let me know. And I can check with some of my suppliers and see what they have available so that we can offer a few different things like that. Because I do enjoy offering them and having them to be able to show live and everything. All right, Isabel, you got the Mama Gaia. This is the crystal one, Roxanne. She's really cute with her bracelets and earrings. We like snacks, right? Who doesn't like snacks? Oh, I love it. Your fortune teller. Yeah. Let me put them all back in that little hot tub up here. So these are my primitive Ganeshas that I'm in love with. I have a couple of these in my personal collection. Very intentional, hand carved in India. And the person that I got these from runs a school and teaches them how to do the primitive carvings of Ganesha. And he actually just returned to India for a little while earlier this year. And I got to see a video of where these are carved and made. And he also walked the streets. And in India, a lot of the streets there, the houses on the outside of their houses, they have little cutouts above their doors. And they have the Ganeshas above their doors and the little cutouts. And all of them are super primitive, just like this. And what I mean by primitive is you see how this one has a lot more little details and carvings, and this one is more kind of just smooth. This is the traditional style. And like this one is considered more primitive also. That way you can evoke the feelings that Ganesha evokes in you. You can have those feelings. So I really like these Ganeshas. These ones are garnet. Both of them are garnet, Hessonite garnet. And that one is 149. They both are 149 on the Ganeshas there. Ooh, enjoy your grandson, Colette. I might have a musk. Let me think for a second. Carolyn. I feel like I had tester perfumes that were musk. The essential oil rollers do not come in the musk scent. I'm going to show the Battleship board. If you need to make a guess, please do so. I think Isabel needs a guess, and who else? I feel like I was missing somebody else's guess. If I didn't, then I didn't. But if I did, then just make your guess, please. I'm trying to think. I have incense cones that are musk. $5.55 on the incense cones. E8 is a miss, Isabel. Right, the Ganeshas, they're so amazing. I have one that sits right up next to my bed at night. We have one of the Dorji bells. Oh, I barely rung it and you can hear it. It's amazing. The resonance that it holds is just fabulous. 35 on the Dorji bell. I do have the incense packs like this. The white sage and dragon's blood. I have these in probably 5 or 6 different scents. I really love these. They are actual resin on the sticks and all natural. So you're not getting any extra scents added to these. It is, how many sticks? 8? I think $5.55 on the incense. It's 8 sticks. And you want me to go through the different scents that I have, let me know. I really, really like the incense. I have white sage and dragon's blood out here, and white sage and lavender. And then I do have the different scents with hollow also. And then I do also carry the rope incense. I burn these all the time. I really like the light scent of them, and that it's not too overbearing with smoke. We'll slide around a little bit. If there's anything else you'd like to see, make sure you let me know. I know I showed these and then I went and looked for something else, so I didn't finish chatting about them. But these are the Atlantisite or Stitchite. Really beautiful divine vibration with these, offering a lot of spiritual guidance, activation of your crown, really drawing in your power and your gifts and calling it through your body into your heart space. So you could really feel that divine connection. You can feel it in strengthening your intuition and just really beautiful vibration on the Stitchites or Atlantisite. These are $39.99. I do carry worry stones in the same stone. The worry stones are $19.99 for the Stitchite. I have one tower, I think, available. Maybe two, one's tiny. It's a digital art that I did, Rebecca. I haven't painted in quite a few years. I used to paint a lot more because when I lived in Colorado, I had a studio right in my house. So I was able to paint physically more, but I haven't done that in years. And I really switched to doing a lot of digital art with my stickers and things. I got a drawing pad and it's pressure sensitive. So I switched and do a lot of more digital art with the drawing pad. So we do have art prints available. Not in the frame is $9.99 for the 5x7s. I can do them in 8x10s also. And then it's $11.11 if you want an 8x7 or 8x10, not framed. If you want it framed, the 5x7 is $15.55 and the 8x10s are $19. Thank you, Rebecca. Mini chocolate calcite tower. I don't think so. I don't think I have a chocolate calcite tower. Let me see. I don't currently have anything in chocolate calcite, Carolyn. So we do have the trees in the bowls over here. The last three, this one's aquamarine, the chakra crystals in the bottom, the nice light blue bowl. These are 22. We have green aventurine. And we have citrine. I want to look at the pendulums. I added a couple new ones out here. Ooh, don't knock over, stay there. And I do have one pendulum board. It's $11.11 for the pendulum board. This is a great way to practice working with a pendulum. You can get some different answers. And it's double-sided, so you have the black side or the white side. So we have infinite serpentine, moss agate, and angelite. And the metal spiral, these are all $15.55. We have $18.88 on the Tiger Eye Merkaba pendulum. This one's so pretty. This one is $29. Clear quartz. So this is the end of the chain, okay, for this one. And I have this one in different stones. It's beautiful. And this one is 22. This one is 22. Obsidian with the lotus. So that's the end of the chain for this one. And I do have it in different stones. Then we have the lepidolite. This one has chakra beads on the chain. This one's 18. We have glass, evil eye. It's a blue Turkish evil eye glass. And we have unkite, and those are 15. So those are the different pendulums. I did add some new ones out here.
The clear quartz.
Yeah, I do too. I like this one too with the lotus. I've been really drawn to obsidian pendulums lately.
I like the metal one.
Yeah, the metal one's pretty cool too.
That's funny. I bought the biggest jar of pickles the family's ever seen the other day.
The kids were like blown away by the big jar of pickles. It was funny. So have you tried making the fried pickles with just the cheese, Ruth? So you put like cheese down. You can do like cheddar and Parmesan or Parmesan, whatever shredded cheese that you have. You put it on parchment paper and you put your pickles. They have to be the thin sliced pickles. Lay it on top of the cheese. And then you bake it. Okay, you put the pickles and then you put the cheese on top of the pickles too. And then you bake it until it's all crispy. And then you eat it and it's amazing. And you can do that same thing with onions and make crispy onion chips. You got it, Isabel. I'm going to set that aside for you and I'm going to show you the board.
Have you guys tried cucumber with sugar? I just tried it for the first time today.
Yeah, supposedly cucumber with sugar tastes like watermelon.
It didn't taste like watermelon, but it did taste really good.
So I told Sarah said this is her favorite, and I told her you tried it today for the first time.
Oh my gosh.
And didn't even bring me any.
Yeah, no.
I was like,
we bought one bar because I'd never had it before. So Isabel and I were out, so we just bought one to split. And oh my gosh, it was so good. It's called Sarugi's Meltables or something like that. The chocolate was incredible. And then it must have had like either some honey or some other type of add in there that was just incredible. It reminded me of a Toblerone bar, which I really love Toblerone bars.
yes. So we're gonna have to go find this place. Maybe I'll do a live from there for some chocolate. Ruth, I did set aside that lotus pendulum for you. Thank you. So you're welcome to make a guess on the board. Isabel, let's check E1 for you.
Izzy is making a lemon blueberry cake right now, I believe.
Nice. Isabel, E1 is a hit. That is a free tumble for you. You can hide the boats next time. They're too good at this. Yeah, try the cheese and pickles. It's like such a quick and easy snack, and it's so good.
Oh yeah, really sharp cheddar.
Yeah, because I'm gluten-free, so I don't get to have a lot of like the breaded pickles and stuff. And if you just do the crispy cheese, it's so good.
You're talking about fried pickles.
Yeah, fried pickles with cheese, basically. Yeah.
When she was pregnant
with Julia,
she used to eat dill pickles and like Cracker Barrel extra sharp white cheddar.
Oh my gosh, all the time. That was so good.
Oh, we're gonna have to go.
All right, look for a chocolate live popping up.
Yeah, the lemon blueberry cake. I'm excited. It sounds amazing, and she's I love that my kids are just like, that sounds really good. I'm just gonna make it.
Yeah, they're so good. We showed them the cookie with the chocolate coming out of the
Oh my
center.
gosh, yeah.
It's so good. Now Isabel's hungry. I know. That's just how it works.
I love the fact that you can learn how to do anything on YouTube. And that's where our kids do all of their cooking from. They have a YouTube channel that they like to follow called Preppy Kitchen, and the guys does really good videos, and it's all great and wholesome and gets them baking, and I get to have lots of goodies. So
Ruth, C10 is a miss. Yeah, all the goodies is great. I remember doing that for my dad. I would always bake for my dad.
yes, we're going to release tomorrow.
Sarah, look what happened. He wants to go tomorrow now. Remember, I'm going to say it again. JJ was so excited to see these. They're ring sizers. So if you want one, I'll send you one for free. I'll either include it in your open box for you, or I will snail mail it to you. So if you don't have an open box, but you want a ring sizer, I'm happy to get you one. That way you know your exact size. And it just makes it easier because when you buy a ring from me, I want you to be happy with it and have the right size. Right by Voyager Park. Okay, we're going, Sarah. You can come. We have the beautiful abalone palm trees. This one has blue topaz as the little coconuts. It's 55 on the pendant. It's sterling silver. And this one is the abalone and the amethyst. Now, I love working with abalone because it just represents like resilience and the fact that beauty can come through hard times. Really love these. 55. I'll do another little scan. If something catches your eye, let me know if I can tell you more about it. Carolyn, you got it. If you wouldn't mind, just make sure you comment on the post. I have a list and I'll tag you if you said you wanted one. That way I can keep track of everyone I've sent them to right on the same post. Rebecca, you got it. We'll make sure you get a ring sizer. I'll probably tag you on that post. But they're really great. So that way you have an accurate way to check your ring size. And then if a friend visits, you can check their ring size for them too. Might be kind of fun. Oh, Sarah. Those sound so good. That was one of my dad's favorites. And he would only ever let you have like one because they were expensive. And he'd be like, you can only have one if he shared with you at all.
You guys have me eat pickles.
That's so funny. Pickles and chocolate. So Carolyn, I do have a place that I go on location that has the chocolate calcite, and they do have little towers. So I'll try to remember to show you the towers the next time I go there. 32 on the Caribbean calcite, such a deep, peaceful blue. This one has some druzy along the top, and this one is 39. You got it, Joyce. Just one, no worries. Thank you. We can take a little sneak peek at the discount tray. Let me move my Battleship answer key out of the way. I think it is here in Green Bay, Ruth. I'll take you there. We'll go talk to him and see if I can't show you some stuff live. It's so funny that you brought it up, Sarah, because he tried it today for the first time. I'm going to get ready for the share giveaway. Everything in the discount tray is 15% off the regular price. Aw, have a good night, Rebecca. It was so nice to see you. I have lived in Green Bay for almost 5 years now. I think in October it'll be 5 years. Maybe it was like the very end of September. So, yeah. Been here for a little while. We are ready for our next adventure and to move to a new place. We just haven't found the right place yet, and we have to keep saving up so that we can afford a new house. So we're just renting here, but we're ready to buy. We just don't know where. The perfect place has not revealed itself to us yet. All right, I'm going to do the share giveaway. Everybody's in there. I'm going to give away this cute agate tower. Let me break up some of these tickets. You heard me shaking it. I don't know why they all stack together when I shake the box. It's so silly. All right, let's mix them up. I've been working on it, Carolyn. I'm usually pretty good about it. So I just feel like the universe is saying not right now. The winner for the agate tower for sharing the live tonight is Colette. Congratulations, Colette. And as always, thank you so much for sharing the live. It really means a lot to us. It's how we get the word out about our family-run business. And this is how we support our family. So we definitely appreciate all of the love and support you send our way. You need a medium heart stand, Carolyn, you got it. And I'll show you the board so you can make a guess. So I might do a pop-up live tomorrow. I haven't decided. And then I'll for sure be live on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So I'll have them scheduled on the events tab in the next day or two. We are playing bingo on Saturday. F1, you said? Let's check it out. It's a hit, Carolyn. It is $3 Crystal Cash for you. Oh, thank you, Ruth. I hope you have a great night too. And just keep your eye on the events tab. I'll be posting in the Shop the Show chat. Yeah, we would love to do a pop-up over there. Ruth. Lori, we haven't really decided. We've been looking in Indiana and Kentucky, kind of central to the United States. Yeah, so we just we're not really sure. We might even stay in Wisconsin, but we just want to live more in the country. We're ready to move out of the city. Jason and I both grew up in the country, and we kind of just want that as an offering to the kids, let them get outside a bit more. So yeah, definitely ready for a change. Thank you, Joyce. I had fun too. You're welcome, Carolyn. I'm so glad you had a great time at your party. Have a great night, everyone. If you need to reach me, send me a private message or an email. I am always available. I'm so glad you had a good time, Isabel. I did too. Yeah, we would love to live on a farm. That would be amazing. Dream come true. Just for the summer, I think, Ruth. At least that's the plan right now. I know country living is the best. I agree. And when I was growing up, we raised rabbits and sheep and pigs and horses and chickens, and it was just amazing. And I love that. And I just really want to be able to offer that to my kiddos too. Yeah, a farm would be so nice. And you live out in the country, Joyce. Oh, I love that for you. Definitely. Well, have a great rest of your week. Enjoy your Friday Eve tomorrow. And watch for a pop-up. Maybe we'll do a pop-up from the chocolate store. You never know. Never know where we'll be. Thank you so much again for spending time with me tonight. Enjoy your evening. And I look forward to visiting with all of you again very soon. Thank you so much for being here and spending time with us tonight. Our family is so grateful for you. Whether you made a purchase or you simply just shared your energy with us, it really means the world to us that you're here. If this was your first time shopping with us, make sure I have your email address so I can get your invoice sent out. And if you're not already part of our private crystal community, Crystal Ascension, we'd love to have you join us there. You can take a screenshot and use the QR code on your screen to request to join. It's where we share sneak peeks, giveaways, behind the scenes magic, and connect with each other even more. Thank you so much for being here. We look forward to visiting with you again very soon.